People, do you blame Atiku Abubakar? For once, I do not blame him at all. We all saw what happened at the Presidential Election Tribunal. My people, can you imagine a country where Atiku went all the way to prove, certificate forgery? But at the end of the day, what happened? Nigerian judiciary judged and based it on technicality, not on justice. They had every reason to tell why Atiku's case was invalid. From the appeal to the Supreme Court, we were all shocked by the way Nigerian judiciary judged the case. And today is a different ball game altogether. Nigerians have continued to wonder how we came here in the first place. Who exactly did we offend and what did we do to get a people who do not have a clear conscience in order to serve the people at all? Tinubu, we all know, the US wanted to release documents about him with regards to his drug dealing. All of a sudden, they had to withdraw because they are now controlling. When a man has something on you, he can use it on, either blackmail, whatever way he deemed fit. He can go ahead and use it in whatever manner he chose or he chooses to do it. This is what has happened in the last few days, where apart from drug dealing, we had certificate forgery. Even the university came out to say, we do not know where this case is coming from. We don't understand it. We don't have this man's certificate. They produced 7 other certificates, but Tinubu's own was different. And the school registrar, under oath, at the court, was able to say, yes, Tinubu, he said, we don't understand, we don't know where he got his own certificate from. And guess what? Still, Nigerian judiciary still said, Tinubu's certificate, there is no problem with it, and that is not a bone of contention. What about back here in Nigeria? Tinubu went to a secondary school. Before the school started, Tinubu has graduated before the school started. And that is not enough to disqualify him. What about the case of double nomination, to mention but a few? All these things we need to put in perspective of what has gone on in our country. Nigerians, we have seen fraud being done before our very own eyes. This is a nation where they should not go ahead and ask anybody whatsoever about his certificate or for him to give verification on any of these matters. You know why? If the president of the country has questionable character, who then are you to ask other people not to, to present results when you yourself, you have questions with your very own results? These are the things that are going on, that are happening, and every single person wants the truth to be unveiled in order for us to be able to see reality and the essence of the day. We have come to a nation, to a time where people know exactly what is going on. We know exactly what is happening. There is no lies or two ways about it. Tinubu's administration is founded on lies. And guess what? There are people, because of the crumbs they get, they will not tell the truth for the country to be safe, for the country to be preserved. They will rather stay on the side of lies and even support lies. One of such persons is Femi Fanikayode. He thinks with what he's saying, probably there will be something for him. But can I tell you, nothing has come in that regard. Femi Fanikayode is one of the big losers. After all said and done, today he has nothing whatsoever to offer, you see. So these are some of the things that are happening in recent times, and Nigerians are just watching on. But guess what? This whole drug dealing, certificate forgery, secondary school lies and all that will come to an end. Even the person that went to the same secondary school that Tinubu claimed he went, said the school did not start until Tinubu has come and gone out of the school. And apparently they said Tinubu lost one of his sons, maybe the first son or so. They said that son, the guy was like, I and Tinubu, that guy's father, that's Tinubu's first son, can't be, classmates and what have you. These are the things we keep experiencing in this nation. And when we talk about it, some persons, some people, because they want to cover up, will rather lie rather than open up and tell Nigerians the truth as it should be. So a lot of things have happened, a lot of waters have gone under the bridge, and Nigerians are just watching, seeing how some of these things play on. Whether you like it or not, there are things that are not right in this nation, and we cannot continue to hide, in pretense, thinking that all of a sudden they will turn a new leaf. There are so many things that are wrong. There are so many things that are not right. There are so many things, that we have seen that is, stressing us as a nation, as a people, and every one of us sincerely, truly needs this nation. We need honest and sincere people. Tinubu, who is a drug bureau, is now the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. How ironic. That is the person who is calling the command. And guess what? He has appointed EFCC and what have you, every other person to look into issues. And we are wondering, this is a case of the courts this is a case of pot calling kettle black. You want to talk about pot calling kettle black, and guess what? You yourself have cases to answer. For instance, Tinubu himself, he knows very fully well that Nigerians know what is going on. He knows, but our judiciary system is nothing to write home about. Look at the courts. Look at what is going on in our very own court system today. We all know that in the courts, judges now are under, they are under the influence of those who could possibly give them, the next level what they need. And so many people, so many of these persons do not uphold the tenets of, of justice. They are after what they could possibly get. They totally, completely forget about the justice, oath that they took to ensure that the common man, if he goes to the courts, can get truth, justice being served. However, what we have is a different ball game altogether. We have persons, we have people who do not understand any of this. Okay, and guess what? They know, but I guess their price for conscience has been bought. Okay, so like they would normally say, to a large extent, that all men have a price. Okay, so probably, yeah, their price has been met, and so they don't have anything more to say, so their price has been paid, and that's it. And so if you can, it goes to the highest bidder. So those who could possibly pay the price have successfully paid the price, and these are all part of what is going on. Whether you like it or not, Nigerians, it is important, okay, that we rise up and we say, what's going on. Somebody who potentially may not have a certificate is the one calling the shots in Nigeria. Somebody who may not, have anything to offer, in terms of academic qualification, is the one deciding what happens to over 200 million people. And so it is important that every one of us understand this and get out of this situation so that we can make our nation a better place. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a fantastic day. Don't forget to please like us, share, subscribe. Bye-bye for now. Bye.